Yeah, I got some 1320 going on. Got the quarter windows out. Trim. This piece, there's a screw that's stripped out. I got to take the back window out. So I have some stainless wire. I kind of poked a hole in there and I got some stainless wire going on. Trying to cut out the seal. Got to tie it up to the B pillar going across. And I'm just gently cutting, gently pulling. Garbage that's in there. That's just under the trim. I can't stress enough. Clean these cars up. Oh, holy jeez. Yes, this was a field car. I could just tell there's just been around the game enough, you know that. Stuff is just all right. Quarter windows are out. Sail panel trim pieces are out. They're heavy. Didn't realize they're that heavy. Keep going, keep going, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. This thing needs to be done. I can't stop. I got the torque boxes are sitting over here. Yeah, I just kind of discarded it in some in a box of stuff. Yeah, keep on swimming. Yeah, we got the back window out. It's way better than the windshield. The windshield fell out. This one I had to fight. Use the old stainless wire. Now I can clean all the grunge and crap and junk, and I need access for the back hoop area. When I do the cage, super amount of junk still, like craziness. So it's all good. It's all good. I even have some stainless wire still stuck in there. Yeah, this is actually pretty freaking stout stuff. Focus. Ow. We're getting close to cage work time. We're getting close to figuring out what I need for tubing and supplies, and I probably should order my SFI book pretty soon. Get this off of here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, give her a one-handed here. One-handed. Oh. Yeah, I gotta get my SFI manual pretty soon and find out what I need to do. More cleaning, more cleaning, more cleaning. We're getting somewhere though. Progress. Every step. Every move. You know, I should cut that chalk off. It's been in every fucking video. 750 cert. I don't actually have an interest in running 750s. I'm more of an 890 kind of guy. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm more of a fucking 990 streetcar guy. Just to have a giggle. I don't give a flying fuck if you have a faster car than I do. I care about how many giggles I have, man. But we're at this stage now. Like, the thing is literally putty. We can build anything we want. I think a 750 would be probably the proper way to do it. I'm not going to cut out any of the structure until I get the torque boxes welded in. I'm going to cut out, obviously, these panels. I talked about them last video. I'm thinking I'll cut out this panel here. So when I weld in the cross member, I can get my head in there and weld in behind it. So Alright, so we're gonna get in here and cut this out. Cut out this panel. And then I'll trim this back. And I'll trim this panel. Welder. And we'll change out this piece here. So we have some solid metal to weld to. Just gotta cut this piece out along there. Place this piece of tin. And this guy. Fit this guy into place. Right about there. Here, bro. Hold on. That sits nicely along that frame rail. Oh, there we go. Once it's in place, it relies a lot on this piece here. Once I replace that chunk of tin, and from down there all the way up to this lip here, she's sitting a lot better. I still gotta trim the tin down. Hold on. Yeah. Go around here. I still have to trim the tin. Focus. I still have to trim the tin along here to expose the frame rail so I can weld across. There's enough room once I trim that back. And then I can weld across the rocker onto here. And I can weld across here on the rocker, and then I can weld down there. And I'm not relying on the tin on the floor, I'm relying on the frame and the rocker. And then I can land one of the tubes for the cage up here. Or somewhere around here. You can see the tin right there. I gotta trim that back, expose the frame rail some more. And then I can run a bead, stack some diamonds across there. And then I got this thing glued to the frame all the way around and all the way around on the rocker. Got the piece out. Took a closer look, started stabbing around with the screwdriver. And she's fairly rotted. Right up to about there. She's fairly rotted right up there. Gets solid over here. Right here in the back corner. Oh, got a little deeper. Decided to cut all the rust out. It went too deep into that structural piece, so he decided to just keep hacking. It's not that bad though. It's still solid stuff down here. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but it's pretty good. I started hacking away at here, pulling the rust out of this corner here. I'm gonna cut the metal down. Not bad. I'll clean all that out. Get some solid metal behind it. For what we're trying to do, this is perfect. There's just enough rough edges to make a guy not feel guilty when he rips it apart, cuts it up. You never know until you actually get in there. That could have been just all kinds of ugly. It's not perfect. It's not nice. Obviously, obviously we have a rust problem. But it certainly doesn't affect its future life as a drag car. Not in one bit. Saga continues. Made this little filler piece in here. This inner piece is actually this piece here. So I wanted to tie the structure of the B-pillar area back into the rocker, and then I could tie that into this plate here. I wanted to get the B-pillar supported on the top side and the bottom side against that torque box. There's really nothing after that. I'm not too sure how the tub area is going to wind up being yet, but here we go. Our brake rotor showed up. These fellas here. Our wheel nuts showed up. Garbage. These fellas showed up. Gorilla nuts. Kind of cool things, eh? So I got them. Tie rod ends showed up. Yeah, and Fox body length control arms. It's kind of unhappy how this is sitting. I made some mistakes, and well, I guess we'll carry on. All right. Oop, she's chewing on me. She's chewing on me. All right. Anyway. Trompa, 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 trompa. Run her out. Oh, watch your face, 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 and she's gone. Okay. Oh, it's so warm in here now. Get the doors open. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll get the fenders back out. My neighbors go, what the hell is this guy on to? All right, I'll get the fenders back out. I'll put the wheels back on with the rotors. And then we'll put the Fox control arms on. And then we'll check it again. For science purposes, I guess. All right. So, okie-dokie. So we got our Fox body length control arms in. Our outer tie rod ends. Brake rotor. I just threw the caliper on just for poops and gigs. Got our new lug nuts in there. It's just stock brakes. Stock SN95. I think it's 11-inch rotors. Good enough. I got these all backed all the way off. Yes, that's still the wrong spring. We haven't got there yet. What I'm going to do now, they're both together with the rotors in them. Lug nuts on them. Caliper in there. Tie rod ends on them. Nothing's tightened down, nothing's adjusted. This is all backed off. Now I want to put fenders on it. Bring these up level. So this arm here is level with the car. Just so it's pushed out as far as it could go. And then we'll remeasure. Then we'll remeasure my clearance. How much room I have. I think it's going to be all right. I actually pulled it in quite a bit. So yeah. So I'll bubble level the car. Then I'll ratchet strap control arm up. Till the control arm is flat, level, so it's as far out as it could go. I'll bubble level the rim. Just my caster camber. So it's just bubble leveled. And then I will put fenders back on it. Grab the tape measure. And then we'll see where we're sitting. Things are coming together though. This is not a dead project. It will be finished. We are getting somewhere. And we're getting invaded again by the puppy. What's up? I know, you're waiting for Mama to get home. Okay. Way, way better. That's a mile better. Fender back on her. All right, so we grab her bubble leveled. Yeah, back to my high-tech methods. Got that guy bubble leveled. Got the control arm level. Got a ratchet strapped up. So that's as far out as the control arm will go. I think I got towed out a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, it is towed out quite a bit. Anyway. Way better. I'll measure that up. See how much inset we have now. That is a lot better. So hold on. Can I? Here, if I could just do this. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Got it taped on. Got it sitting flush and square. We are now. Here. Okay, hold on. Right there. about 1.25 inches to the lip. So and that's if the wheel's going to sit that low. May or may not. All right. The last time I measured, I think it was 3/8 of an inch, but that was without the rotors, the brake rotors. We're now 1.25 inches in the fender. That's perfect. It's towed out. You can see the rim is kind of at an angle, but it's close enough for puppy dog. So there we go. Oh geez, look at that. Much better. That's much better. So we have brakes on her now. It's stock brakes. Well, they're drilled and slotted, but it's stock. 11-inch rotor, I think it is. Calipers are stock. 2 piston calipers off a, was it 03 Mustang GT. All right, so there we go. I had to get this front together. That was bugging me. Not knowing where the thing was sitting. So I have a pair of SN95 control arms. They're just dusty, but I don't know what to do with them. I will see. I'll find a home for them. There we go. That's better. And we got our lug nuts on her. You kind of got that knurled end where you can just grab onto them and spin them in. I'm hoping, because I think the NHRA rule is it has to protrude, the stud has to protrude past the nut. But I'm assuming with these nuts, because they're designed that way, that it'll pass. I guess we'll see when we get there, I guess. Alright, so all that's left on the front end is we have to put new pads in there. These are just old junkers. We need springs, actual proper springs, and tires. And then, oh, what the heck? Computer's angry. Front end's almost done. We still need a steering shaft. Dusty everywhere, eh? Look at that. But we are getting somewhere. The front end is almost done, completely done. Some tires, some proper springs for it, steering shaft, and then obviously line everything up, tighten everything down, square it all up, true it all up. The cross member is just hanging in there. It's not really lined up where it should be. It's kind of bolted up and called her good, eh? It's all dusty and dirty. Caster camber plates, obviously everything has to be adjusted. The point is just getting the parts, getting all the parts in the car. I'm on holidays pretty soon, so I should be able to make more progress on this car.